Welcome and thanks for joining us today. Our conversation is around the profession of teaching and the CATO Teaching Discovery Mural. And here with us today, our two guests are the Dean of Education, Lynne Calhoun, and also Emmy Burchette, who helped put this whole thing together. Dean Calhoun, could you tell us a little bit about this very exciting mural that's going to be on the campus very soon?
I am delighted to tell you the story of the CATO Teaching Discovery Mural. We are celebrating the 40th anniversary of the College of Education at UNC Charlotte, and I love thinking about the number of educators who have been prepared for their careers at this university and have gone forward and touched the lives of hundreds of people. Over 6,000 of our alumni are now teaching in North Carolina public schools, for example. I also think that looking forward is really important. We're preparing great new educators now who come to this campus with the desire to make a difference in the lives of young people. So looking at our history, generations of great educators, and a future that's even brighter, this seems like a very wonderful time to honor that commitment, not only of UNC Charlotte alumni who are educators, but the profession itself. To capture this moment and to generate gifts that will help the college support these young people, we've created a wonderful project called the CATO Teaching Discovery Mural. It is being created thanks to a very generous gift from Mr. John Cato and the Cato Corporation to create a beautiful work of art that captures the transformational power of teachers and the teaching profession, and has some other interesting elements that will invite viewers to examine and explore important ideas. This mural is being erected on the grounds of the College of Education building at UNC Charlotte. And on the walls of the sculpture will be inscribed the names of great teachers that donors have honored. And the names of those great teachers will be there forever. And every new generation of future educators will walk by that mural every day and know that the transformational power of teachers goes on forever.
Well, there's nothing more important than great teachers, and UNC Charlotte has produced so many great teachers, and I think this is a wonderful way for us to honor their legacy and to give people an opportunity to say thanks in a meaningful way. We're very excited about this, and the plans look absolutely beautiful. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about it, actually?
Let me turn to my colleague, Emmy Burchette, who has led our design team for this very special project.
Well, Lynne and Bill, we are very excited about the project. The Looking Forward campaign that is celebrating the anniversary of the College of Education is really all about honor, celebrate, and grow for the College of Education. And as part of that, we wanted a centerpiece that would help, again, lift up teachers and the teaching profession. So the idea was to create a monument that would be adorned with carved murals. And these murals will provide information that is about the state of North Carolina, about the Charlotte region, and also about teaching and education in all its facets, all educators, not just teachers. We were very lucky as part of this project to have a wonderful team. We selected Morris Smith, who is a world-renowned sculptor who will be doing the carving of the murals. And she has a wonderful gift of taking conceptual ideas and bringing them to life in the sculpture. We also have Richard Petersheim and Dennis Walls, who, with Land Design, who helped us with the design of the monuments, the structures that will actually hold the murals. And Steve Ratzlaff, who is heading up our construction process with the Hurd Ratzlaff team, which is really essential to taking these designs and ideas and turning it into reality. One of the things we want the carved panels to do is to provide an experience of discovery so that classrooms or other visitors can come to this plaza and learn about North Carolina, the Charlotte region, and education. And we want it to be something that is beautiful, but it's also it becomes an active learning tool for teachers. We thought that was another way that we could best honor teachers. The monuments themselves will be covered with a quartzite type stone, which will provide a very natural aesthetic against the carved brick. The carving and sculptural process is very interesting, actually, because the artist will carve the clay. It will then be fired and taken apart as individual bricks. It will then be shipped to our site and reconstructed with the artist on site, so that we will actually build the murals on site from that work. So we look forward to that process as well.
You know, one of the things that I think about being a former teacher and being a former principal is people always talked about, well, who is the teacher who really made a difference in your life? Did that go into the design of these murals? That whole concept?
Absolutely, because one of the things we want the murals to show are relationships between individual teachers and groups of students and individual teachers. We also wanted to show a scope of subject matters, because as we all know, through our educational life, we have teachers who expose us to different topics and skills. So we have worked with faculty in the College of Education to try and capture what is the essence of those relationships and what are images that might best portray certain topics.
Donors who make a gift bill of $1,000 or more can name that special teacher in their life, and that name will be permanently inscribed on the mural. Because of the generous gift of John Cato and the Cato Corporation, the cost of designing and erecting the mural has been covered by that gift. So these gifts of $1,000 are building a future for the College of Education, the college's first unrestricted endowment that will enable the college to take the next big important ideas, the next needs of our students and faculty, and respond to them in effective ways. But the invitation has been so meaningful to so many of us to think about who was that teacher that was transformational in my life or the life of my child or children, and to honor that person with the name inscribed on the mural. We're going to honor those teachers or their families in a lot of other ways as well. We will create a certificate that has an image of the mural that announces the honor for that particular teacher, and that will be given as a gift to every teacher or that teacher's designee who's so honored. And we're going to collect the stories of those teachers. We're all invited, those of us who make a gift to the Cato Teaching Discovery Mural, are invited to tell the story of that teacher. We're going to collect those in booklet form and in a searchable database. I'm imagining grandchildren 20 or 30 years from now coming to the mural and finding the name of their family member and finding the story of the difference that that teacher made related to the Cato Teaching Discovery Mural.
So how are we going to get the word out to our community and to all the students and teachers and principals who had that favorite teacher? How are we going to communicate this out to everyone? Because it's a terrific idea. So I guess the next step is, how are we going to let everybody know about this wonderful opportunity?
We have lots of ideas and would welcome more. Today's conversation is one of those. And I will say that there's an opportunity to learn more and to make a gift to the Cato Teaching Discovery Mural by going to the College of Education webpage and clicking on the icon that says Looking Forward Campaign. And it's easy to make a gift online. It's also possible to spread that gift out over a number of years. And for university employees, payroll deduction is an opportunity. So that's one way. We will communicate with our campus community. And it's interesting that some of the gifts that have been made to date have honored professors. We're not cutting off an age level for great teachers. Some faculty have honored their doctoral mentors. Some faculty have honored the professor that turned around their ideas about who they are and what they can do in the university years. Most often, however, people are thinking about teachers in the earlier years of their life, or the middle grades and high school years, and remembering the difference those teachers made. We will have the next issue of the College of Education magazine, Extracurricular, will invite this opportunity. And Emmy Lou, are there other ways that we can let people know about the invitation to honor great teachers?
Well, we have established a new web portal, lookingforward.uncc.edu, and that portal is set up specifically to help people understand about the anniversary of the college, the campaign Looking Forward, and there's a section where you can submit a story, and we will rotate some of these stories and share them with people, as well as information about the mural itself. And I think it's important to note that the educator that you want to honor can be someone who taught school anywhere. They don't have to have taught school here locally, or that teacher doesn't have to be a graduate of UNC Charlotte. Many people have moved here, and they may have a third grade teacher from Greensboro or New York or wherever that they want to honor, which again allows us to create sort of a swell of emotion around the fact that the teachers everywhere create this powerful impact.
So it's very clear this is not just about teachers who graduated from UNC Charlotte, but any teacher, and that this is a very noble cause to recognize and value the profession of teaching.
This is honoring of the profession of teaching,
right,
the profession of educating, broadly writ. A person might identify that special teacher as one who happened to be a guidance counselor,
right,
or a school leader, or a coach. However we define that teacher, we're honoring the relationship, the transferal of knowledge, the gift of hope that those educators give. I would love to have the opportunity to share the conversation about the transformational power of teachers with groups in the community. And if there are groups that would like to participate in that conversation, I hope they'll contact me at the College of Education.
So there we have it. We're asking, we need more folks to give us the opportunity to talk about this wonderful project, this wonderful opportunity to recognize the teaching profession, but also to value the teaching profession. The UNC Charlotte College of Education has taken a leadership role. This beautiful artwork is going to be on our campus. It's going to be permanent. It's going to be here forever. So we do hope that those of you who are viewing today will remember this, get involved, and decide to actually help participate in this effort. Thank you for being a part of our conversation today, and we'll see you next time.